Здравствуйте, друзья, с вами, как всегда, Flapjack'a, и сегодня мы с вами продолжаем играться в Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today. Чего же, в принципе, мы с вами добрались-таки в больничку в прошлой серии. Поликлиника, это даже хрен знает, как это называется, я уже даже не помню. Вот, и поговорили мы с сестрой Умой. Вот, это у нас дочка того старика, который был в городе, которому мы помогли в итоге. Вот. Ну что?
We must be very deep underground, and the blades of this fan are barely turning at half speed. That explains why the air down here is almost unbreathable.
Что же, мы можем, пожалуй, сейчас пойти прогуляться дальше, потому что мы нашли ключик. Ключ мы нашли, я думаю, вот от этой двери. Да, в принципе, нам больше некуда идти. Кстати, железный шкаф.
Tiny lock is preventing me from opening the door, and despite its size, it seems to be very strong.
А может быть, это ключ от него? Ну-ка.
Let's see if it's the key to this closet.
О, да.
Bingo.
Отлично. Наборы тестов на инфекцию.
I'm not going to take any. A small red LED is blinking on all of them, an unmistakable sign that they've been used.
Ага, ладно. Деревянный ящик. А нахрена он нам? Телефон. Карточка. Вау. Куча всего набрали. Давайте посмотрим, что мы тут набрали. Уже почти полный чемодан у нас на самом деле. Морфий, черный пакет. Это все было в прошлой серии на самом деле. Деревянный ящик. Вот хрен знает, зачем он нам нужен. Ну да ладно. Навигатор. Угу. Отчет о лекарстве, пропуск.
Authorized vehicle pass. It's the ID that allows the cleanup brigades to get in and out of the hospital compound in their macabre ambulances. From what I can tell, the army can pump you full of lead if you try to come through the gate without one of these.
Ага. Отчет о лекарстве.
It's an internal army memo for the hospital's medical staff. The report talks about the failure to develop a cure for the dissolved, and what's even worse, the decision to finally abandon the search for one.
Отлично. Ну, получается, вот это мы будем отдать этому парнише, который... Ну, это не помню уже даже, как его зовут на самом деле, который нас спас, все дела. А вот это мы отдадим для мужа, короче, вон того чувака, ну, для папы тех детей, короче.
According to one of the cleanup brigade's forums, this is the device they use to navigate during their raids. Sort of like an electronic map. It looks like some satellites are actually still working after the Great Wave. Something I could easily confirm if this contraption had batteries in it.
Ага, мне нужны батарейки сейчас. Ну и мы что-то записали. Где это? У меня нет батареек для навигатора. Где же их найти? Или кто бы мог мне их добыть для меня? Ну тут все очевидно. Очевидная подсказка на самом деле. Кто бы их мог добыть для меня? Это у нас вот тот чувак, охотник. Вот. В принципе, у нас тут больше ничего нет, поэтому, скорее всего, нам сейчас и придется валить в эту штуку. Туда, обратно. Да. Скорее всего, это так, потому что, как я уже сказал, тут у нас больше... Тут нам, вернее, больше нечего ловить. Я, кстати, забыл совсем, опять же, про двойной клик. А еще мне нужен фонарик, а потом мы все-таки сюда, наверное, придем. Так. Окей. Давайте уберемся из этого парка сейчас по-быстренькому. Опа! Не понял. Вот он. Ёпта, я уж подумал-то, что труп куда-то исчез. Но нет. Но нет. Кстати, стоп. Для начала.
This street is even more desolate and silent than it was before. I guess while I was in the subterranean hospital for the dissolved, the soldiers called the curfew.
Да. Похоже, настал комендантский час. Можем поговорить с сестрой преподобного Блейка. Ну-ка, давайте.
What are you doing out here, ma'am? What's the matter?
It's my brother. He's disappeared. We don't know where he is.
What do you mean he's disappeared?
Well, we haven't seen him since he spoke to you, since he ran out of the church. We've been searching for him for hours and can't find him anywhere.
And you don't have any idea where he might have gone?
No, he simply ran out of the door, completely out of control. I've never seen him so upset, and we haven't heard anything from him since. I just know that something terrible has happened to him. My brother is very sick and he shouldn't be out there alone and unprotected. I fear the worst.
Calm down. There's no reason to think that anything has happened to him.
I have a feeling that something awful has happened. I'm sure of it. Besides, The soldiers have already called the curfew. If they find him on the street alone and lost, in his condition, my brother is a very beloved and respected person. But those beasts don't care who he is.
I understand.
We have to get off the street. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. Tell him we're waiting for him.
Of course. I'll do that.
Так, но... Так вот, что я говорю, у меня же есть пропуск. Может, попробуем сюда войти? Вот, въезд для транспорта. Давайте попробуем. У меня есть пропуск.
This entrance is reserved for authorized motor vehicles only. Get away from it. Move on.
What the hell? Those savages don't get around. I'd better avoid getting too close, at least on foot.
Стоп. А, пока я пеший, то есть мне нужен...
The guards were clear. Motor vehicles only. ID or...
Ладно, только для транспорта. Понятно. Значит, мне нужно найти еще и машинку какую-то. Похоже, чтобы... Ну, как бы это... Пройти туда. А вон туда мы теперь не сможем, интересно, пройти? Там же нет никого. Походу нет. Ну и ладно. Не особо-то и хотелось. Вот, мы просто сейчас... Так. Часовой, что ты тут стоишь? Да, ёпт, опять эта штука. Ну, задолбала уже, честно. Давай, ворона, лети. Вот она. Все одно и то же. Было бы хоть разное что-то. Давай. Часовой ворот. Ну, давайте поговорим с ним. Он один теперь.
Camp is closed, rat. Get away from the gate.
But I have to come in. It's urgent. What happened?
There's no understanding you worms. Always wanting to get out of here. Once you're outside, you're dying to get back in. One of our soldiers was killed, and the camp will remain closed until the matter is cleared up. So take a hike.
There was an attack?
Yes. Someone hit one of the sentries in the watchtowers with a rock and made him fall out. He was killed instantly. Luckily, it seems there was a witness who saw the perpetrators launch the projectile, and they have been detained. But we never trust the testimony of a rat, so we're waiting for the criminals to confess, or for the murder weapon to turn up.
I don't think it's going to take very long to get the truth out of these kids. Or to find the weapon they used to commit the crime.
Good God. What have I done? I knew I shouldn't have gotten them mixed up in this. But they're just a couple of scared kids. Don't you see that? What are you planning on doing with them?
Killing an official is punishable by death, and martial law is quite clear in this respect. They acted as adults, and they will pay for their actions as adults. As soon as they confess, or we find the weapon they used to commit the crime, we'll take care of matters. Do you have a problem with the law being enforced?
You're nothing but a gang of warped psychopathic pigs.
One more word and I'll blow your head off right now, bastard. I couldn't care less what privileges that bracelet might give you. Get out of my sight.
Those pigs are gonna kill the boys, and it'll be my fault. I'll be responsible for their deaths. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, and fast. But what?
Что-то записали, давайте посмотрим. Крис человека за мой... это было. Нужно выручить детей. Карта... крота из передряги, в которую я их тянул. Но я позволю, чтобы... Я не позволю, чтобы на моей вине... По моей вине ребята погибли. Так. Получается, мне как-то нужно сейчас пройти. Но как?
I'm not going to be able to get through the barrier. The army will keep the camp entrance closed until they find whoever killed the watchtower sentry.
Ладно. И как же мне тогда пройти?
Damn it. If I don't prevent it, those bastards in uniform are going to execute the boys. For God's sake, I have to think of some way to save them, and I have to do it now.
Надо придумать, но я сейчас пока что без понятия, что можно тут придумать. Для чего-то же мне нужен ящик, я совершенно не знаю зачем.
A rather large plywood crate. It used to hold some of the cleanup brigade's work tools.
Вообще не представляю. Еще у меня есть гвозди. Уже давно, на самом деле. Рогатка.
Rifles against slingshots? That would be a real tight contest.
Окей, что мы можем сделать?
Time is running out for those poor kids, and if I don't stop it, I'll have their death on my conscience. Come on, Michael. You have to do something. You have to do something.
Может, мы... Я не знаю, честно. Может, мы тут можем как-то собираться. Стоп. Этого чувака не было.
Before I go down, in case...
Да, его не было. Его однозначно не было, потому что в прошлый раз мы подходили к камням здесь. Как я только его не заметил в первый раз, когда я сюда подошел, я не знаю. Ну ладно. Темный сверток.
Jesus! It's the corpse of Reverend Blake! His neck is broken. In his delirium, he must not have seen the rope I left tied around the tree. It must have fallen from the top when he was trying to get down here. But what the hell was he looking for here?
Так. Лицо преподобного.
He still has the same grimace of terror as when he ran out of the church. What made him go mad? I don't care anymore. I'm afraid he took the answer with him to the grave.
Ладно. У нас карман.
Let's see what's in here.
Визитка. Отлично.
A damp, moldy business card. It's almost illegible, but it looks like it's from a place called Beechwood Oracle. Most of the text is too worn off to read. All you can make out of it is an address. 24 Mammoth's Wood Street.
Huh.
How long will those animals in uniform wait before shooting those boys? Their time is running out. Jesus, Michael, think of some way to save them.
А знаете, что мы можем сделать? Может...
Use this here? Good idea.
Да.
I could use Reverend Blake as a scapegoat to protect those children. On the other hand, him being one of the most famous and respected men in the city, I doubt anyone would believe my story if I accused him of attacking the sentry in the tower.
Так, ну и чё? Чё еще мы можем сделать? Хрен его знает, честно.
It's the corpse of Reverend Blake. He has a broken neck. He must have slid down from the top of the earthen wall trying to get down here.
Так. Кстати. Что-то я хотел сейчас сделать и уже забыл. Круто, да? Ага. Может.
A subway sign split in two. That's what happens when you try to rip something off a wall without the right tools.
Я не понимаю, зачем мне металлический знак на самом деле. Вот. Кислота.
This is gonna be hard.
Да ладно.
Very hard. But those children are innocents in all this. And those ruthless savages are about to kill them in cold blood. I have no other choice. God damn it! Had the visions again! Not now. I have to do this. I've got to do this. My head!
You've got to stop this, Michael. I can't stand it anymore. This has to end.
I can't help it. It's that demon. You know I can't help it.
Please, Michael. Please. Make it stop.
Yes. That tiny, cowardly demon. I remember. That brutal sensation of acid running through your veins. Corroding, little by little, anything good and decent you might have left inside you. Turning it into pain, rot, and emptiness.
Так.
I've disfigured his face, but not enough. He's still identifiable.
Недостаточно. Но у меня есть еще, на самом деле, вот эта штука.
I remember it. I remember. I can smell it, feel it, touch it.
No, please, don't do it! No! That cowardly demon, that dark and intimate specter that only you know, that gains strength in this new world. Digging its claws into your soul like a jagged piece of glass. Whispering in your ear that what you're doing is right. Because nobody has the authority to tell you otherwise. Good God, what have I done? What have I done? Why are you showing me this? Please, answer me. Who was I before the catastrophe? Before the world collapsed? Do I really want to know? God, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of myself.
Так, ни хрена мы его порубили на самом-то деле. Очень так нифигово. Чем мы там записали? Господи, эти выстрелы и голос, разбудивший меня, рыдающий, умоляющий. Ну, это новый. Ладно. Пойдем спасать детей. Так. Детки. Детки, детки. Я все сделал. Все для вас.
You have to let those boys go. They're innocent. You've got the wrong people.
What are you insinuating, rat? You better have a good reason for saying something like that, or we'll splatter your brains all over the wall of shame, and then use the kids for target practice.
I know who the guilty party is. I know who committed the crime. And I know where he is.
Hey, we've got to hear this. Start talking, rat.
Okay. Here goes. I hope those pigs take the bait, because if they find out the truth, I'm a dead man. The murderer was a deranged man I met in the city a few hours ago. He told me he was desperate, tired of the humiliation and violence he had to face every day. He was determined to do something crazy. I didn't believe him at the time, but now I see that he wasn't kidding. After the attack, he committed suicide by jumping into the cesspit next to the camp road. You'll find him there. His face is unrecognizable from hitting the rocks and scraping against the rubble. But I'm sure you'll find the murder weapon next to his body.
We'll check out your story and see if it holds up.
We're approaching what looks like a body. It looks like that worm was right. Over.
Ugh, what a mess. What the hell happened to his face?
Meh, who cares?
We found the guilty party with the murder weapon. Let those kids go. And unlock the camp gate. Over.
You can come in now, rat.
Отлично. Мы все сделали. Спасли ребят и теперь можем прийти сюда, дабы отдать морфий. А где он? А вот он.
I brought the morphine for your husband, just as I promised. This woman in this house gave me the chills. Let's get this over with as soon as possible.
So you've come for your money. Is that it, you rat?
You offered it to me. I didn't ask for anything in return.
No, you're right. Yeah, I guess you've earned it. That's what we agreed. I'm an honest woman. I think you have a very wrong impression of me. Take your money, Michael.
All right, thank you and good luck. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around the camp.
Wait! Michael, is it money that you want? I have more money. I still have some savings. Those camp rats didn't manage to take it all. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I don't understand.
My husband is about to die. Without him, we'll be nobodies. Me and the kids. The soldiers don't even show us any respect anymore. A while ago, they broke in here to take them away with no explanation. And it didn't matter to them in the least whose children they were. But if you stay here, all that could change. I still have some contacts. I could arrange for you to become the new Camp Mo. You're not like the rest of those rats out there, Michael. You're one of us. We'd be important again. We'd keep our privileges. Or do you want to be just another beggar in this sewer? I can't lower myself to that. I'd do anything. Stay here with us, Michael.
No. I don't doubt for a second that this woman would be capable of anything, like a cornered scorpion. I don't think that would be a good idea. It would be better for me to leave. Take good care of those boys. They're good kids.
Yeah, get out of here, you disgusting rat. You're all alike. In this camp, all you rats are alike. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. You're just waiting to see us fall. But I won't give you the satisfaction, you disgusting rats. I'll do what I have to do. But you won't see me crawling around in the trash like you.
A cornered scorpion, surrounded by flames that are closing in. I think it would be best not to speak to this woman ever again. She could be dangerous.
Так, окей, деньги. Знаете, я сейчас вспомнил, для чего мне нужны деньги на самом-то деле.
Hello, Michael. Did you see us out there with the soldiers? They were pointing their rifles at us, but we didn't squeal on you. We're two brave, strong men, aren't we?
Well, we did cry a little.
Shut up!
Of course you are. I'm proud of you. When you're grown up, everyone will know that you two can be trusted.
Grown up? But that's not going to be for a long time.
Yeah, besides, our mom says that's not gonna happen. There's no future for anyone, not for us either.
Don't pay any attention to what people say. You should only worry about taking care of each other. That's the only thing that matters now, okay? I gotta get going. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Michael.
Goodbye, Michael.
Отлично. Так, для них у меня ведь ничего нету, да? Вроде нет. Но сейчас мне нужно сходить еще к очень многим людям. Например, мне нужно сходить к трейлеру. Мне нужно сходить к моему трейлеру, так скажем. Ну, к этому чуваку, который нас спас. Мне нужно еще сходить... Кому-то мне еще нужно было сходить, на самом деле. А, к этому чуваку. К охотнику. Я, правда, не помню зачем, но он что-то нам должен достать. Вот. Ладно, давайте мы по-быстрому там передвигаться будем тогда. Двойным кликом. Так, отлично. Отлично. Теперь у меня есть деньги, ребят. Давайте мы попробуем войти.
Hey, where are you?
Let me into the van.
Of course, it's not a...
Ладно, значит, все-таки так.
I brought money. Let me see Rose.
Hey, this is a lot of dough, pal.
So, is it enough?
More than enough. This'll get you into Rose's van for the rest of the night. All you can eat. Have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but be careful with the merchandise. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, I get it.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. You came back.
Hello, Rose.
Are you here to save me? Have you brought me my baby? They won't let me leave here to look for him. He's all I have left in the world. I don't have anyone else. Will you help me? That's why you came back, isn't it? Or did you come back for the other thing? Do you want me to take off my clothes and lie down on the mattress?
Ага. Роуз, я хочу поговорить с тобой. Ты сказал, что знаешь какой-то секрет про меня. Мне нужно знать твою тайну. Нет, я хочу, чтобы... Нет, я не хочу, чтобы ты ложилась. Почему ты не уйдешь отсюда, Роуз? Ты сказала, что у тебя никого нет. Где твоя семья? Давайте второе.
No, I don't want you to lie down. Tell me, Rose, why can't you leave here?
It's because of them. They don't let me go any farther than that empty lot over there. They say I have to be ready in case a client comes. They only let me go see Rod and Colin in their trailer every once in a while.
And why don't you run away?
Those men are too scary, Mr. Sleepyhead. They yell at me and hit me if I don't do what they say. Sometimes they lock me in here in the dark for hours. And I'm afraid the soldiers will come back. They say they'll call them, and if I don't behave, they'll hurt me again. I'm so afraid of the dark. Aren't you? Colin is afraid of the dark too. Before he got sick, he told me, and now they won't let me see him anymore.
I like the light better. Do you like the lights in my room, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, they're very pretty, Rose.
It's like it's Christmas every day, isn't it? But the one who scares me most is the hunter. He's always ordering everyone around with a voice like an angry lion. He even gives orders to those men outside. He's like a horrible big dog about to bite you. I get the shivers every time he comes to visit me. But I like your voice very much, Mr. Sleepyhead. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale.
And I'm your princess.
Ну, давайте спросим про семью.
You said you don't have anyone. Where is your family?
I don't know, Mr. Sleepyhead. The last time I saw them was when that great wave came. They said they were leaving, but that they'd come back to find me. And then they left me alone with my baby. They told me they'd only come back if I took good care of him. If I held him and rocked him to sleep, like in the picture on the wall. Did you see my baby and me in the picture, Mr. Sleepyhead? But someone took him while I was asleep. You see, I had this dream while those soldiers were hurting me. Do you like to dream, Mr. Sleepyhead?
It depends on the dream, Rose.
I dream about my baby a lot, sleeping in his little cradle. And I also dream about my room in the house I used to live in before the Great Wave. The sun came in through the window every morning and lit up everything. Sometimes it looked like the walls were going to catch fire. This room is darker. I don't like the dark. That's when they come and hurt me. And sometimes they lock me here in the dark to punish me if I don't do what they say. Have you brought me my baby, Mr. Sleepyhead?
That poor girl is more disturbed than I thought. It looks like her mind hasn't been able to deal with all the pain of these last few months. Someone needs to get her out of here. No, Rose. I'm sorry. I haven't brought you your baby.
У нас остался последний вопрос про тайну. Давайте спросим.
I'd like to talk to you, Rose. You told me you had a secret to tell me. I need to hear it.
Yes, Mr. Sleepyhead. I know a secret about you. It's something very important, but I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
Because you haven't brought me my baby. I asked you to help me and you haven't done it. I want to hold my baby again and rock him to sleep. Aren't we friends anymore, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, of course we're still friends. But Rose, please. I need to know what it is. What is this secret?
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a riddle. I have something of yours from before the Great Wave. It's the key for you to lock and unlock your chest of dreams, you sleepy bear. But I won't give it to you unless I can hold my baby again.
The key to my chest of dreams? I don't know what the devil she's talking about. But if it's something from before the Great Wave, no doubt it could help me recover my past. Rose, I don't have time for games. Give me whatever you have, please.
No, no. You have to help me first. Please bring me my baby. I want to rock him to sleep again, like in the picture on the wall. Have you seen the picture of my baby and me? It was taken before the Great Wave. I have no one else. I need my baby. Bring him to me. Bring him to me! Bring him to me!
Hey, pal! You can have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but don't mess up the merchandise! Don't make us come in there. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
All right, Rose, all right. Calm down. Goodbye, Rose. I should be going now.
No, don't go. Please, will you help me, Mr. Sleepyhead? Will you bring me my baby? And will you bring me a cradle like this one in the picture? Be my knight in shining armor. Bring me what I ask and I'll give you the answer. The key to unlock your chest of dreams.
I'll try, Rose. I promise.
Куча одежды.
It would break Rose's heart to see me stealing her baby's clothes. I'm not going to do that to her. There's makeup scattered at the foot of this mirror. I suppose those savages out there force Rose to put on makeup to make herself look older than she really is. A string of Christmas lights is the only source of light in this room. The reflections of the colors make this place seem even gloomier and more sordid. This is the poor girl's place of business. It was probably dragged here from one of those heaps of trash out there.
Ну все, походу тут больше ничего нет. Нет, есть. Это у нас эта фотка. Ясно. Ладно. Опа. Не-не-не, там еще есть что-то. Надо собрать это. Ручная дрель. Отлично. возможно, для чего-то мне это понадобится все. Давайте посмотрим. Проволока с перегоревшими лампочками и ручная дрель.
A string of lights with every single one of its bulbs smashed. I'd say this is a present by the ghost of Christmas yet to come. A hand drill, perfect for making holes in hard surfaces. In a world without electricity, this is the only way to do it.
Так, мне нужно еще сходить, получается, к охотнику и к этому чуваку. Вот. Но туда мы пойдем уже в следующей серии. А сейчас я просто надеюсь, что вам понравилось. И вы поставите лайк, прокомментируйте. И даже можете на канал подписаться. Вот. Ну, короче, с вами был Flapjack. Вот. И всем пока, ребят. И удачи.